load of background stuff running. Anyway, we're in game. Let's not worry about that then. Let's go for continue.
Revelio.
Right, what was we doing? Last stream, at the end of the last stream, what was we doing? Can anybody remember? Quests. We need to turn that in. Gareth. Don't we? There we go. Right.
Revelio. Revelio.
Where is Gareth? Gareth! He's messing about somewhere, I'm sure he is. There he is.
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeydukes?
I was able to
Hello,
get to
Gareth.
Honeydukes.
I have those dried billywig stings.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whizbeer.
Fizzing whizbeer. Sending for sweets. Right then. We've unlocked some collections. Or some conjurations. Next quest then. Yeah, we really should go and get a broom. I'm wondering about that heavy ball that I couldn't move the other night as well.
Adventure, are we?
Where was it?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
A sickle, a galleon.
Madame Beaumont.
Wasn't
might I
her,
speak
was
with
it?
you?
It was somewhere
Yes.
else.
What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Do you think he might have run off?
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone. He did speak of going to talk with Victor Rookwood. That
That's
worries
probably
me
not a good
almost
idea.
more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. Marvellous. I could always use more of these.
That's actually an upgrade. That's an upgrade.
Mind yourself beyond our borders. Ranrock's
they don't have any
royalists have
traits.
taken hold here.
So I'm just going to sell it for now.
Oh, you like that? A fine choice.
Yeah, I'll just take some more ingredients because I can do some serious potion brewing.
Thank you for passing through.
I remember you.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Revelio.
Revelio. Right. Let's go fight some goblins.
Bacon and mushroom stew. I won't rest until you're dead.
Incendio.
You will regret coming here. Over here! Shut your
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise. One camp down, one more to go.
Revelio.
I've leveled up. I've leveled up. Catch some lace wings.
Revelio.
Hello, little cat. Stroke the little cat that's all stripy and weird. Collect, 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 collect. Loads of lacewing flies for our next potion brewings.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
You there! Can you help me?
What do you want?
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
Your logic is flawed.
The Grim, if you saw one, is an omen. Omens don't attack you, so I doubt an invisibility potion will do you much good.
I can see you don't believe me. Fine, then my blood will be on your hands. No kindness in the youth of today.
Still in the market for an invisibility potion?
You've changed your mind?
Oh, yeah.
Well, as it happens, I have what you need. Here. Not sure it'll help you, though. Be careful, won't you?
Oh, you're a gem, you are. I'll be sure to be very careful. And you be careful too. No Grim is going to get me. Thanks to you, kind child. I must insist that you accept this small token of me gratitude for your thoughtfulness.
Oh, she's given me a Thunder Brew. That could be very useful for when I go into this next goblin camp.
Revelio.
There's a trader over here. Also, stuff to loot. More lacewing flies. Some more over there too. Who are you? Leopold Babcock.
See if there's something you need.
I'll take the mallow-sweet leaves.
Thank you for your patronage.
Because I can use those for, yeah, I can sell that, and I can sell that. I don't need those items
That's
at all.
been a pleasure.
Right then, let's go and find the next goblin camp. After we've, of course, picked up these...
This place has seen better days.
An intruder!
Make sure I select the right potion before I go in here.
No witch or wizard will be spared. Is that the best you can do? Why can't I hit you? That was unimpressive.
One less human to worry about. I won't rest.
Oh! Yeah, you got me. Fair enough, fair play.
Arrogant child!
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Their blood's all on my hands. Isn't it?
Revelio.
We got anything to loot round here? Not really. They've got some plant bushes. Ah, nuts, I'm late, lol. We'll catch the rest via VOD, I guess. I've only just been started playing Hogwarts. I played Farm Sim first with Mr. Helgi, so I've only literally been playing this for about the last 15 minutes.
Revelio.
And I spent quite a bit of time having to fix my PC as well. Because when I first tried to launch the game, it wouldn't launch because my PC was stuck at something like 100% CPU utilization. And I was like, that's not right. And I was trying to see what was using all my
Revelio.
all my CPU.
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft.
Hey, Lee.
Only muggles fall to
Good evening.
You really do worry too much.
You're not crazy at all. You are having to deal with an awful lot of stuff that you shouldn't have to deal with. So, no apologies required, Lee. At all. Don't ever
These rocks have seen
apologise.
better days.
Revelio.
Ooh, okay. So there's loot in there. I'm wondering how I go about getting in there to get it. What is that? Aha, maybe I can get in a different way. This is where we have to become Lara Croft Adventurer.
Incendio!
Dum-dum. Fishing and watching stream. Have you been fishing, Pete, or have you just been playing Call of the Wild the Angler? Is that what you mean by you've been fishing?
Revelio. That solves that.
Oh, I've got more ancient magic. More ancient magic capacity. That's nice to have. That's going to be the way out. Sliding down there. Right, I guess we go see Claire Beaumont. We tell her we've cleared out the goblin camps. And then, seeing as Lee is here this evening, we can go to see what's his face in Hogsmeade and let Lee choose her broom. You're a good head barrier. Don't bury your head, Lee. You don't have to face your problems alone. I've told you this. I'll get cross. So this was the camp I cleared out a moment ago. My groom or group? Your broom. Your, you know, your flying tool. Pineapple. I almost had some pineapple today, but I decided to settle on apples and strawberries instead when I went to the shop. As my portion of fruit for the day. Part of my wonderful new health gimmick
Wonder who
that I
lives
started on Tuesday.
I remember you. Your generation
Straubs, yeah.
this rather exotic snake contraption. Very Salazar, isn't
I had
it?
straw, I had apple slices and
miss the bustle of
straws.
business.
That's what I had
Poor
this
customers.
afternoon.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out. How?
Show tea? What tea? You mean my tea? It's not Harley. Everybody thinks it's Harley, but it's not Harley.
It was
Looks like
harrowing,
Harley,
and
but
they
it's
dug
not.
in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him.
It's
You saved our hamlet, my young friend.
it's
This
Alexa
will not
Bliss,
be forgotten.
actually.
I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike
The
any
the
goblins
big
I've ever
giveaway
seen.
is the lily doll. Let's move you closer.
What do you have for sale?
And see it better.
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely.
The lily doll is the giveaway. Alexa Bliss. Back when she was with the Fiend. When she was with the Fiend. Part of the Firefly Funhouse. So
Thank you
we've
for passing
done
through.
that. Because of course, I still have my Fiend mask that I got.
You know? I could use some gold.
So when people talk about having demons, I have a demon. I have the demon. I have the Fiend. And then the... And then the piece de resistance is my belt.
I could use some gold. New instrument.
So yeah.
You know? American art, the
Hurt and heal. Dun, dun, dun. Always pull the headphone cable out.
Oh, now, don't be stingy.
There's something over here for me to collect, I think.
Revelio.
Inside this building. Pumpkin Fizz. Pumpkin Fizz is a fashionable carbonated drink with a pumpkin flavour. It is yet to become as popular here as butterbeer, but one never knows. Alright, let's do some more parkouring.
Revelio.
There's one down below that watermill, I think. Loads of them. But I don't know how to get them. Right. Anyway, less procrastinating. Let's go get our lovely trusty broom, shall we? So Lee can at least fly around in future. Let's go to Hogsmeade. Yeah, that's where we want to go. Spintwitches. Procrastination is key. Pudding. Pudding? That's a Harley Quinn catchphrase.
Hogsmeade, here
That
we
is.
come.
For pudding, Mr. J.
Being an officer of the law in a quiet village like Hogsmeade is a pleasant job, I'd say.
So is this the broom shop? I think this is the broom shop.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Mr. J. I would like to buy a bloom.
What are we looking for today?
We would like to buy a broom.
That item is of the highest quality.
Right. So we could have the Emberdash broom. With its lovely fiery finish. We could have
that item
the
is of the
Hogwarts
highest
house
quality.
broom. Which is, well, looks like that. Send it over Tinternet, Pete. Send
That
it over
item is of the
Tinternet.
highest quality.
It's all right. Lee can just pull a red cord hanging from the ceiling, and Warden Dougie will be round. Dougie will be round. He's only doing a word search. So there's that broom, which is the Moon Trimmer broom.
That item is of the highest quality.
Then we've got the Wind Wisp broom, which is that one there. And lastly,
That
we've
item is
got
of the
the
highest
U
quality.
Weaver broom, which is that one. So now Lee just needs to make a choice. Which one would you like? House broom. Okay.
That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Sell you that while I'm here.
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments,
It's a
upgrades,
snack.
if you will,
Go
that
get
will
a
improve
snack.
the performance of any broom you fly.
I'm just going to have some
What
water.
I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your
The
broom
only
behaved.
downside to it,
I
Pete,
could
is in
complete
my
work on
fantastic
first upgrade.
book
What's
of
that?
magic, I've got to drink 2 litres of water a day. Got to drink 2 litres a day, which is very difficult, seeing as I already drink 2 litres of fizzy pop as well. So I feel like I'm drowning a little bit at the moment. I slosh when I walk. Lol, healthy course. It is a healthy course. This 12-week thing that I started, and I've got to do all me bloody logging of all me stuff, all me food and movement, my me time. Whenever I have me time, I have to write that down and keep track of it, and I have to keep track of how much sleep I have as well every day. So Wednesday it was a lot.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and a knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
You took Madame Kagawa's class?
Sounds as though you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United.
Tenor says he doesn't clean with it. No.
Satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I'm maybe too young to run this
No,
shop.
you don't need to clean with a
your
broom,
help,
do you?
I can
In
continue proving
Wizarding
myself
World.
the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
All cleaning is done by house elves.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Except now that they're connected to the flu network, I'm expected to bring the children for dinner every Sunday.
Okay, we're not allowed to
Can't help
fly
but admire
in
Mr. Weeks'
Hogsmeade.
enthusiasm.
Apparently. We're not allowed to fly here in the town. No, I didn't want that. I wanted the map. Because there's another quest there. So we might as well do that while we're here, then we haven't got to come back, have we?
Whatever my task, I just told myself knowing that some soul out there has a more unfavourable lot in life. An honest day's work
Not going to teleport me back to the school soon, is it?
I wish I had the courage to go into the forest.
Revelio.
Oh, there's some loot. There's some loot. We might have to loot. Where's the stairs?
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You
There's the
certainly
stairs.
made an impression.
Oh yeah, not everybody can defeat a troll. And certainly not many first year students. Is there any more?
Revelio.
Yeah. But I'm level locked. I don't have the unlocking spell yet, so I can't open the locked doors. That's just a little bit annoying. Hello.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the
I've heard of
horrible
following the
stories you were told about
fireflies.
the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously
Or
beheaded
follow the
to
buzzards, that was it,
terrifying
wasn't it? It was the
spider dens.
fireflies that
Ugh,
follow the
Trust
buzzards.
me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
Okay.
Don't
Find the
forget,
butterfly.
The butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
The Forbidden Forest. Well, let's stop and think. Do we want to go to the Forbidden Forest? I mean, we've got to go back to Hogwarts anyway, because I think we've got to go to the Quidditch pitch, haven't we? I think it said. To do the flying. So yeah, I think we'll go to the Forbidden Forest.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Woohoo! There we go.
Revelio. Huh? There they are. She wasn't making it up.
Swarms of butterflies.
Well, we've come this far. Miss Willetsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
Stupefy! Incendio! Levioso!
Oh, it killed me! Jeez! Journey has ended. You're now worm food. Find the butterflies. I did find the butterflies, did I not? Oh, no wonder that killed me. That's like a level 20. I killed it this time.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh.
Oh, the butterflies aren't working. Have I got to leave the area and come back now? Because there's no butterflies here. I've probably glitched that quest out now by dying. Methinks I've done brokened it.
Afraid to take it.
Ouch!
You last that long. What have you done?
There, get wrecked.
Beast around here can sleep a bit easier now.
I've got to remember, I have health potions on me for a reason. I should probably use them when I'm about to die. Moonstone, we need that for the Room of Requirements. We do.
Revelio.
Where does this go?
This looks intriguing.
Yeah, nothing remotely creepy about this, is there? Okay, we are going for a swim again.
Revelio.
Just that. Prefect shirt and uniform. Bet we still haven't got any really decent outfits though, have we? Picked up some garbo there. Garbo and garbo. Struggling a little bit. We are. We're struggling to get a better outfit than the one we've already got. Keep looting stuff though. We'll keep looting stuff. Take those for the alchemy. Are these the butterflies? Or are they just fireflies?
Lumos.
They responded, but they didn't start to follow me. Hello, owl. There's probably a good chance I'm going to have to come back. I'm going to have to go off and do another quest.
Created a few in theory myself quite some time ago.
And come back if this is, if the butterflies don't appear. Yeah, I don't think the butterflies are appearing, so we'll go and do the quest that we should have done, which was that one.
You're going to make an inferior. Make sure you also brush up on sin.
Hey you, Hufflepuff.
Yes, me, Hufflepuff. That must be the starting point.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Ooh, you sound jealous.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Bumbling baboons.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Hufflepuff.
What sort of courses are these?
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Made it! Whoa!
Gotta not lose too much focus.
This is rather fun.
Oh, I need to collect them yellow bubbles.
Could have done better.
Crap.
Did it! Whoa!
Oh, I'm missing all the things. Running out of steam.
Made it! Excellent.
I've missed the ring. This is tougher than it looks.
Made it.
Still
Did anyone
won.
else see that?
By a little bit, didn't I? Think I won.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won.
I won.
Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want your respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge.
Really?
You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Return to Albie Weeks.
I never thought someone...
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Definitely using the broom is definitely a faster way to travel around this place. I love how the broom just magically disappears after you dismount. Hey, dude.
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Yeah. I trashed the Slytherin. Absolutely thrashed her.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Who has doubted you?
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine. Says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Good.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Right. Next thing we can do is well, we've done Professor Sharp's assignments now, so we could actually go back to Professor Sharp. We could learn the next spell, Diffindo, and then we could go see Sebastian to learn about Confringo. Okay, more spells for our one book. Tell you what, having a broom makes getting around so much easier. Obviously being on the lookout for any of those keys. Those flying key things. Yeah, I've opened that door. That was a house elf. I'm back, Professor Doohickey.
Have you finished your assignments?
I have.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
All went perfectly well.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready.
Wand at the ready.
Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Right, let's have a look then. Diffindo is that one. Slashes enemies from afar, dealing damage. Oh, we can do Petrificus Totalis. I didn't realise that. Revelio we can do. Ancient Magic we can do. An Ancient Magic Throw. And a Basic Cast. I didn't realise we could do that. That's going to be good.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Okie dokie. Right, what potion shall we brew? Bit of Maxima? Because that'll increase spell damage if I actually remember to drink that when I'm in combat. I'm already like the best potion brewer in the world. Focus spell. Okay, yeah, we'll make one of them then. Then as I have the ingredients. And that helps me reduce my spell cooldowns in combat again, which means I can fire off my spells more frequently. Again, when I come up against the tougher enemies, I'm probably going to need to do that. It's bedtime. No, it's not. I hate these watches, these Apple watches. They tell you what time to go to bed and what time to do this and what time to do that. You end up living your whole life controlled by a blooming piece of electronics. Right, we'll take that. Good. Oh, that's 2 potions crafted. Excellent work. Right. Let's go and pay attention to him.
I think
You
there were
can't
doxiers as
imagine
well.
how inconvenient travel was before
So we'll go meet Sebastian. Got to wait to meet Sebastian because obviously he's a Slytherin, so he only wants to do things under the cover of darkness.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Undercroft?
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous
Revelio.
He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Okay.
Revelio.
Well, let me loot all these chests. Appears to be all the loot. Right. Carry on talking, Seb.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again,
I've heard that name
mention
before,
this
the
to no one,
Gaunts.
especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But
Okay,
why does
Pete,
Ominous
you go
have
get
no
yourself
love
snug.
lost for his family?
His father's
Hopefully the
family
volume's
are direct
okay on your
descendants
tablet.
of
I haven't
Salazar
remembered
Slytherin,
to increase
one
the
of
game
four
volume
founders of Hogwarts.
for
Obsessed
Hogwarts.
with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them. as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
That's ridiculous.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Okay, you teach it to me safely then.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast... Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Or I could set things on fire from a long way away. That's gonna come in very useful.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
I'd be glad to. Of course we would.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Okay.
Revelio.
Definitely nothing else down here for me to blast to smithereens or do anything funky with. Okay, I guess we're leaving then.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Right. You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please, I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
And I obliviate him.
Confringo!
I can't. Isn't that a shame?
Revelio.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Okay. What gear have we got now? We've got some new face wear. We're not high enough level to be able to use it. Damn. We might as well go see Professor Fig then.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short
Leviosa.
time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me
It's
after
not
class.
Leviosa. It's Leviosa. You're saying it wrong.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Still level locked. What's that creepy thing? Let's have that on there. I'm invisible. I'm invisible.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Revelio.
Ah, now I suspect.
Confringo.
I can now collect those. We're learning. Yo, Professor Figgles, where you at?
I was hoping to see you.
Well, here I am, Figgles.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldritch Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Aura. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience, but you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died. So I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
We'll need to bring the book. Aha!
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Yes, Peeves. Pesky poltergeist. They really ought to call the Ghostbusters in to get rid of him.
Where are the two of you headed? No, don't tell me. I shall see you there.
We're going into this lovely place.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
This is really getting interesting now, this game. Story's just building wonderfully as you go.
This looks promising.
Ooh,
Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Pete's snug. Pete's all tucked in. How's Lee? Are you still filling your face, Lee?
If
Are you still
you were
snacking?
here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do remember the pensive thing. It's cold tonight, so one needs to be snug and wrapped up warm. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned about it being cold. I hope there isn't a frost tonight, because I don't want the football getting cancelled tomorrow.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Okay.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
Okay. We'll see you
I'll
there.
find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Race ya! Chase me! Chase me!
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
More spells to learn. Right, what does she want me to learn now then? What does she want me to do? Hot balloons over Hogsmeade Station. Hot balloons around the Quidditch pitch. Oh, I've got to hit them with my broom. Okay. Acquire and use a venomous tentacular. I've got those. Acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. I don't have a mandrake.
Still baffling to me that
But I do have venomous tentacular, which I could throw at people. Oh, it's one of them keys. Where are you going? Ah! Come on. Oh, ho, ho. Got one. Plant a mandrake. I don't think I've got mandrake seeds. I would have to go to Hogsmeade to the
Revelio.
herbologist geezer. Okay. Can't get in there just yet.
Repairer.
Nope.
baffling to me that such a book was hidden in the restricted section all these years.
You mumbling to yourself, Professor? First sign of madness, that, you know, talking to yourself. Oh, another one. Where are you going? Oh, yes. At some point, we will also go back to the...
Revelio.
Summoner's Court match. I think that's that game, like the marbles game. How have I not picked that up before now? The Three Sister Bells. The Three Sister Bells are said to be a tribute to three similarly named beautiful step bridges that rise majestically over a glen in Argyllshire. It is rumoured that one can hear them ring in the glen way across the highlands when they are rung in the castle. Locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years. Everybody talks to themselves because they have a conscience. Is that what you're saying, Pete?
Handy resource indeed.
Revelio.
Your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Look, there's a load of stuff back there that I can't get to because I'm not allowed to go through these doors. Ah. Are you the dude that wants to play the game of thingy-me-jiggy? No, it's here. It's here. There you are. Leander Prewet.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class, Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
Very well.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant.
Really do love the graphics. Yeah, the
Summoner's
graphics
Court.
are good.
The ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Okay, that didn't quite go according to plan.
How do you do that? Akio. All in the wrist.
Stop! No!
I've seen worse. Akio.
Bugger it. Did I win?
That was one for the ages. Wait, did I win? I won!
Slap!
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Yes,
I'm game
please.
for another round.
Grand.
Because I don't
could use
think
the
you should have
practice.
won. I think I should have won that.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
You
Akio.
marmalised me.
Nothing to it.
Oh dear. Try to knock his off.
Try to beat that.
That'll do.
That was one for the ages. Akio. Come on, Leander. Oh.
This time I win.
Not bad. Not bad.
I kept
Well
all
done.
the balls on the
You
table.
beat me.
Yay!
Bit of good luck, that's all.
That wasn't luck.
I'm not lucky. I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
You're, keep practicing?
Chin up,
I don't think we
Leander.
should
Keep
completely
practicing
crush
and you'll
him.
get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Well, very nice if you say so. Alright, let's go find Professor Figgles.
Revelio. Revelio.
Alright, Professor Figgles will be around here somewhere. Come on, Figsy boy.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I know one thing, if I encounter anything dangerous on this mission, I'm going to throw,
Revelio.
I'm going to throw, them venomous tentacular at it.
Over here. Over here.
You Scorpion now from Mortal Kombat?
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Quickly now.
I can cast Petrificus Totalis on it.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. Well done.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Tell us.
We'll loot all the bags. Need to get this one now.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Love it. Check out these two.
Who's that? Wait, over here! Can't win.
Confringo! Revelio.
Hey Lee, you're back. Be sneaky.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Oh, no. Don't detect me.
Tell us.
Your friend isn't having a good day either. Must be a thing about people having bad days today. Today must be a bad Friday.
Helm, but thank you for...
Revelio.
Elio. Right, where are we going now, Prof? Professor Figgles?
Revelio.
I mean, there's definitely a chest up there. So we'll loot that. There's nothing in here. Yeah, it's not Friday the 13th today. That's probably one good thing. Otherwise, all the Parascophedia Catriophobiacs would be really in trouble, wouldn't they? If today was Friday the 13th as well.
Revelio.
Something down there. Parascophedia Catriophobia.
Revelio.
You know what? Let's go back invisible. Well, I'm pretty sure I've investigated the goblin presence now. Professor Figgles, you're, you're not really telling me anything, Professor Figgles. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing next.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Revelio.
I will draw blood.
Ooh, hello.
Deadly mistake, this.
Oh, I'm getting deaded. I got killed. I was too busy trying to cast spells instead of forgetting to actually put up my defensive shields.
I will draw blood. You won't last long. Pity, not quite. Childish. Get accustomed to it. Rubber up white.
That's better.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Still could do with maybe using health potions once in a while.
Revelio.
Now we get to search the tower. Because there ain't going to be anything creepy in that, is there?
Entrance.
Well, I found it 10 minutes ago. But because I hadn't found that one scrap of paper, it wouldn't let me in.
An unlocking charm.
Revelio.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Oh, yes. I would love very much to know the,
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
like Merlin.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Revelio.
Lots of books. Oh, some enemies outside. There's 3 of them waiting for me. Hey, that broom is actually sweeping the floor.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Oh, it's you, painting bloke.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor
San
Bakar is a
Bakar.
keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough.
So what
But if they have
happens when
also
you're
made
killed?
a connection to this
Well,
tower, then the threat
so
may be
far,
greater
you've had this
than I
amazing
thought. All the
foresight
more
and
reason for us
ability
to move forward. Downstairs,
to have a
near the
premonition
entry,
of the
a reservoir
future,
of ancient magic,
where you've
like those
seen
you've seen before,
yourself
has
getting
been
killed.
unlocked.
You've been able to
Commanded
learn from
to
that
access a doorway.
premonition and avoid
I'm
it.
afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the
Thank
map
you for the
chamber.
50 bits.
Remember
Lee.
what you see.
Thank you.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists
That's
knew about
that's
a tower that once
a
belonged
very
to a keeper.
old
For the moment, however,
RPG gamer
a reservoir
explanation
of
for
ancient
how
magic, I believe.
you have
Yes, sir.
Then
multiple
I shall leave matters in your
lives
increasingly capable
in
hands.
games.
That said,
How death
be
isn't
careful.
permanent.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Because each time you die, you didn't really die, you just had a premonition of the future.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Locked. Hey, where's Professor Figgles gone? Figgles? He's ditched me. I'm just gonna have a cup of tea. God knows how long that's been sat there. Find the entrance to the first trial. Okay, that's new.
I should investigate.
You should investigate.
Revelio.
Stuff to loot. I noticed there's the balloons that we've got to pop on our broomstick at some point. Oh, I forgot when I fought those goblins. I should have thrown,
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
I should have thrown, I forgot to throw my, tentacles at them. Didn't I? No, I don't think there's going to be any field guide pages down here.
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Yes, there's now a floating pathway. Wiggenweld potion. When games start giving you health potions, that's usually not a good sign. That's usually not a good sign. Hey, here's some health potions. You're probably going to need them.
Revelio.
Before I touch anything, let's make sure we've looted.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Revelio.
Confringo.
No, I don't have to set those on fire.
Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Confringo. Potato.
I'm being wrecked. I think I got lucky there.
Revelio.
These look familiar.
Disarm them. Yeah. Should have done Expelliarmus on those soldier people. More chests. Quick and easy way to travel, isn't it?
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
There's a chest there. Unidentified back item.
Revelio. The room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Right.
More statues.
Ow! Ow! Keep throwing all my tentacular out there. We probably want to use some potions. Maximum might probably be a good one because that increases my spell damage. That's probably the one I should have been using all along. You look like you're a creepy statue that's going to come to life.
Revelio.
Wait a minute. I saw there's a chest. A hidden chest. Oh, I see. Wait a minute. I'm going to need a way over there, aren't I?
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
That's it. Now the problem is, how do I get on that?
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Yes, I do. Now I got it. I got it.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Run back through the archway.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Now I've done it. Takes a bit of puzzling out. I want to go over there though, really. Because there's a chest.
Revelio. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
But there's nothing over that side for me to pull myself over there with, is there? I hate leaving loot
I'll
behind.
never get used to these floors.
Uh-oh, more soldier people. Sneaky little flippers. Try to roll. Those aren't doing a lot of damage. Ow!
Repair.
No, can't fix those. I can't fix those broken bits of thing. I used all my health potions. Probably need to use. Should have used the maximum potion a little bit sooner, I think.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Do I want to go that way? Good night, people. Good night, Lee. Hope you sleep well.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Maybe I can pull myself round that way.
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
Aha! That gate is open.
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
It did. Trouble is, I don't think I can get up to that platform. Can I? we go over to this platform first. Which keeps that hidden. Right, now I can see both platforms. That's not worked well. There's obviously a very clever way of doing this. Oh, I see. Well, is now I've got nothing to lock on to. fell off. Right, I think we've got a plan now. No, don't fall. I can't get on that. Fell off again. Oh, is that going to be too far to jump? We made it! At long last, we made it!
Revelio.
That was tougher than it needed to be. Oh look, some more health potions. I'm wondering if now would be a good time to maybe get some more talent points spent. I think I'm going to want spell sets. I'm going to take all the spell sets. Then we need to save some points for, obviously, dark arts. Some new gear. They're a little bit better, but they don't have a trait on them. They do give me a little bit more defense, though. And what about robes? We need to go and identify that in the room of requirement. A little bit. They're only little upgrades. They're not massive amounts of stuff. Am I going this way?
Revelio.
Got 5 more potions. Oh dear. 5 more potions.
Don't let me like this.
Alright, you git. There. Smashed you. Oh, here comes big super duper bad guy boss. Supposed to beat that. I don't know how to destroy that. Charging up. Couldn't do that one. And no idea how you do that.
What a relief.
That took all my potions.
Revelio. Another pensive.
Chest. Oh, that's a big hand, that is. That's a great big giant hand. Don't see any more chests, so it must just be that lot. We get to have a look in the pensive again.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Right, we must leave.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
We enter the map chamber. Speak to Figgles and Professor Rackman.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps. but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies, yes, sir.
Before you go...
Before I go.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
I found one. In the tower, when I took out them goblins. When I did that, goblin camp. Oh, it's autumn. Mail. We don't have any new mail. Right, well I think this is a good place to save for tonight. And we'll pick up with this another evening. But for now, I shall say we have reached the end of tonight's stream, ladies and gentlemen. It's just gone midnight. And I need to go get some sleep. So thank you everybody who's tuned into today's streams. All three of them that I've done tonight. Thank you to Pete. Thank you to Lee. Thank you to Mr. Helgi. I'm sure there was some other... there was John earlier. Quick scan back. See if there was anybody else. Sure there was somebody during the... Sons of the Forest stream. But I can't remember. Sorry, whoever you were. Yes, I will hopefully enjoy the footy tomorrow. It should be nice. I'm going to enjoy the Formula 1 as well before that, which should be fun as well. So yes, I shall see you when I see you next. But for now, everybody, take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Cheerio.